gents, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. My name is Dangerous, and I'm accompanied alongside the champion of the Hoenn region, the most Irish priest in existence, and the OG to my G, Manny the Great.
What's up?
In the last episode, we struggled our way through weed whacking and flowers, not kidding, Sora, and finally got a health upgrade, which is nice. I'm gonna give it to me to blow myself up. But if you guys didn't miss out on the last episode, the first episode info plays a link in the description. Below their Twitter, Instagram, and Discord to keep social with us. And balloon. I mentioned balloon. A balloon.
Have yourself a balloon full of a time.
Actually, dude. Oh god, the puns yesterday on the last episode were great.
That's what.
Alright, Super Smash Bros. You and me. That's
Yeah.
where this bromance really started. Alright. Who are the DLC characters this time around?
Goofy, Donald, and Sora.
Okay, Sora's probably... Okay, real shit though. Kingdom Hearts 3 will probably wind up being on the Switch at one point.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I don't doubt this.
Because they announced it on the Xbox.
Yeah. And I feel that it's been in development for so long that the Switch probably wasn't out at the time. So it's probably gonna come out later. But I definitely seeing if there's somehow Kingdom Hearts incorporates DLC, we'll probably do something like that for the Switch. Something like that. I don't know what, but something.
And if they were to do Sora, they would have so much, like, to go off of. Like, they could easily do a character from attacks, everything.
Oh, absolutely. Especially his new, and all of his alternative skins are already covered. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna have one skin kind of like, Bayonetta to look like John or whoever that other
really?
character it is. Yeah. Make him look like Riku. And you literally just cover all your bases. The attacks would be covered infinitely because Kingdom Hearts 2 is all based off of combos. You need range attacks, cast fire, ice, thunder, stuff like that.
Whatever.
Stuff, you know. Final Smash is either the ending in Kingdom Hearts 3 where he unlocks a new form, Master Form, or like have all the modes attack. You feel like kind of like a Mega Man thing where you have like Aqua, Ventus, Terra, Mickey, Goofy, fucking Riku, Kairi, Donald just show up and murderize people.
Yeah. Or you can just swing a giant Keyblade.
Yeah. Or the actual Keyblade itself. But I think they're changing, like for Smash Ultimate, it looks like they're actually trying to make Final Smash legal.
Yeah.
Where they're just, like most of them aren't power-ups anymore, they're just moves.
Yeah.
Problem is with them though, most of them are just one-hit KO moves.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
kind of
true.
just like, you're never gonna make Items Tournament League. Stop it, Nintendo, you know what I mean?
Can we talk about how, like, Ridley has that one move where he just pretty much makes it explode?
Yeah,
Die?
it's probably like the, like if you're over a certain percentage. Just kind of like popping. Kind of like clouds up, or like his tornado thing. When you do that, you like go away,
Yeah.
get knocked off. Speaking of Cloud though, his limit break changed,
Yeah, now you can get, like...
and
on
it
the-
only lasts for 4 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can't just sit in limit break anymore and exploit all the animation. So I can either like use it just to flat out attack you, save it for recovery, or something.
I guess that makes it a bit more fair.
But they're gonna have to buff his recovery then. 'Cause
Yeah.
his recovery was nice and booty. Like they're gonna have to at least make his like grab the ledge or go higher or something.
Yeah.
That was the problem. But who else are we seeing for DLC?
Who else do you think's gonna be on DLC?
Like, do you think they're gonna keep the thing where they're just,
Oh,
like, do you think they're gonna go back to Smash Ballot and we're just gonna finally get like Goku in the fucking game? Well, cause what is it? Xenoverse is already on it. They already have a working partnership with Bandai, so they'll be like, "Hey, yo, lend me a fucking Vegeta,"
yeah.
you know? Yeah,
I don't
Bayonetta
know.
got in the game.
I don't think they would go as far as to put in Goku, just because they already kind of have a Ryu.
Yeah,
And
but you could easily make Goku.
Yeah,
very,
you
very
could.
differently.
I do think though that Goku's maybe just stretching it a bit much. But I mean, then again, Smash is Smash.
I was gonna
They
say
introduce characters that we don't know.
everyone's like Sonic's in the game. That should be the biggest stretch if you think about it. That's Sega. Like Nintendo, like Mega Man's in the fucking game, dude. Like you don't just put your opponent's biggest mascots in your game.
Yeah.
No, for like your literal second flagship game.
I don't know. I would like to see. There was like a character that everybody wanted, something man or
Hammerman?
oh. He has like his own like little games. It came out on the Switch recently.
I'm not sure.
How much characters are in the game now? Like, isn't it like
66? 64?
Yeah, but it's funny because when you go to the character selection screen, it doesn't look like there's that much.
No, it doesn't. And the problem, like, I think the other end was just all the Echo fighters. Like, oh, we're bringing in Daisy. Why?
Yeah.
Yo, can I get Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom was a really good show. That was an awesome show.
Was a good show.
That was Fairy Odd Parents. That was pretty good.
No, it's still going. It's not was anymore.
It's still going?
Yep. Like SpongeBob, still going.
What? George Shrinks. Shout out to that show. I watched that a lot.
Being Ian.
Yes.
I feel like that was our Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah. Recess.
Yep.
Lilo and Stitch, but that TV show where like every episode was a different alien. That was pretty.
I never watched that.
Yeah, it was some like TV show. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce. I don't know.
Fuck, that's a name.
Yeah, that was on Disney.
I never really watched TV a lot. When I did, it was like I was always like, as a kid, I never really sat down to watch TV. It was just like a very active.
Yeah.
Get out of here. And I got into like anime at a very young age from watching, because usually like whenever like at night is when they watch TV. That's when I was at anime on, so so big into Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Like Inuyasha, I was huge into Bleach. I watched a little bit, but I was still like a kid. I'm like really cool, you know.
Somebody wanted Lucha to be. Actually, speaking of mirror characters, why didn't they include Shadow as a mirror character for Sonic? I mean, they kind of have the same.
I think it's one of those characters, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that you should literally just do like a rock treatment where you just have them talk a little bit differently.
Yeah.
And just but have it like as an alternate skin where it just says Shadow instead of. I don't see what they like. You can keep all the same moves, just make them say different. Not that big of an issue. Where am I going?
Kind of cool how they included Wolf again.
Wolf's back. That is true.
That's pretty cool.
We're actually about the.
And he's got a bit of a more like OSHA style.
Yeah, he's not an Echo fighter like
definitely
Lucina
not.
or Marte.
Which is pretty cool.
Literally, he's because Wolf was always a little bit more brute than everyone else. I like how there's no more fucking Landmaster. That's nice. It's just an R-wing like air raid. Yeah. Sleepra. Wait,
Shrek. We need Shrek.
we don't need. I think the Shrek meme finally gone away.
I think so. I think so. That Shrek is love, Shrek is life bullshit gone.
Oh, it's probably still around, but no one cultivizes it. And we drop.
Yeah, because so when Bayonetta came out, was she #1 on the ballot or was she on the ballot?
She was #1 on the ballot.
Okay.
Remember, the ballot, you just wrote people in.
Wasn't she on the ballot though for like Europe or something?
No,
because
no,
I
no.
heard
They were saying the placements. Like she was #1 in Europe, like #3 in America.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like the reason she won, because America was probably higher than Europe.
Yeah.
But the reason why she probably won, because #1 in America was, let's be honest here, probably Shrek.
Yeah.
or Goku, or Naruto, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
You know, or Ridley. You know, and Sakura at the time was like, oh. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, okay, so now we actually have Ridley in the game.
Yeah.
Now what? You know what I mean? Like, now who are we gonna beg for? Like, literally the last character that would be viable to actually implement is Goku. You know, or like any of that. But they're also coming out with the Shonen Fighter game themselves. Like, you don't even need to put Goku in Smash Bros. Because Shonen Jump's making a Shonen Fighter game called, like, Jump Stars. I think they're releasing a new Jump Stars. And it's, like, on the Unreal Engine, and all their eyebrows look super realistic.
Yeah. I kind of wish they included, King or King... Whatever from Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah, the
That would have been a pretty cool villain.
That'd have been cool. I mean, it's fine. Like, the cast that we have isn't bad. There's just a lot of
Oh yeah, like it's actually
like there's like
Like,
Roy is arguably not an Echo character, but then he's also arguably an Echo character too. Like, I'm down for Roy. You know, Roy's our boy. Whatever you want to go with it.
Yeah.
But like, we don't need Lucy. Don't need. Robin's actually.
Lucina's actually just unnecessary.
Yeah. Like, that's someone you can just give the Robin treatment to, where you just make him a different skin.
Yeah.
Or here's something that actually got. That I was surprised about is Zelda and Sheik are the same character again.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You know what? I think you might be right
Because I remember they were doing the showcase match when they actually had Robin Williams' daughter Zelda come out, and I don't, were they? Actually, no. Okay, hang on. I don't know. Because like I think they did because Pokemon trainers, right?
Yeah.
And because the whole thing about the last
Shovel Knight. That's the person I was thinking.
Shovel Knight. Yes.
Shovel Knight would have been pretty cool.
Shovel Knight deserved it. It's
Alright, go on.
like, don't remember if Sheik is actually his own character now or not. I'm actually really drawing a blank. I'm trying to think, but I think that it is the character. Pokemon Trainer's back to being a character. In the last Super Smash Bros. Game, they were like, oh, well, we don't want you to focus on transforming. We want you to focus on the character. You're the boss? Oh, fuck.
And a big one.
Aren't it the boss for Riku?
What?
Oh.
Oh no, this is
like
probably
this
just
fair.
a boss
No
that
use.
was
I gotta run
here, but
for
not
it.
for suppression. He passed this.
Yeah,
Right.
but but like, I'm already at the end of this. Oh, escape the war,
so he's
Gorgile.
gotta-
Smash anything.
I also like how they changed the design for Zelda.
Yeah, they
Smash
went
Bros.
off A Link Between Worlds, was
Yeah,
it, right?
which is pretty cool. Oh, Ice Climbers is back. Let's talk about that too. That
Yeah,
might be a bit
so
unfair.
no, actually, what they did is they actually animate lock all the
okay.
second one, so you can't wobble anymore. Whatever it was called, you can only you have to play fair now. So like whenever like Popo or Po and Nana, is it just Po or Popo? No, that's the Dragon Ball character.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever they play together, or like say Nana gets grabbed or Po gets grabbed, like Nana will just start freaking out, or vice
Yeah.
versa. Or like when you have one grabbed, she'll just kind of stand there. Like you can't sync them any, so they're not actually any good. Because the only reason they were good was because of the whole wobble thing.
Yeah, no, Sheik and Zelda are two different.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Side note, I do feel, which would have been cool, I mean, they didn't do it, but I feel like if they had at least introduced one of the new starters and put it in the new Smash Bros. Game and replaced Greninja, that would have been cool. That would have hyped a lot of people.
I don't think so, because it's still another year.
Yeah.
Like what you're saying.
That's what I was
it's
saying, yeah.
still another year,
Yeah,
so
so-
not We could probably get it as a final, like as
Maybe.
a DLC drop later.
That's
But
true.
I don't think that it's one of those things where they're gonna have to drop that guy,
What have these people
but
done?
also drop like
I have proof
like
this
Goku at the same time, because like no one's gonna buy that fucking character.
No.
I can
You know what I
think
mean?
of
Yeah.
time.
No one's gonna buy that piece of shit.
No.
Like, let's be honest here.
I think I would rather buy Shrek than buy the new Pokemon. if it
Unless
was
the
to come out.
design is literally the coolest fucking thing in the
You
world.
are mistaken,
Well, there's always that one starter out of
This
all the
is no
three that has a
deal.
cool
It is righteous judgment.
Charizard.
I have been granted this
Explosion,
power so that
Reptile.
I may smite all gypsies
Yeah.
now and forever.
I was watching
This is all wrong.
King Nappy was doing like
You
the
won't
great
listen.
Pokemon debate, and it went for
Once
like
you've fallen
hours,
that
dude. These
far,
guys yelling about which
there's
generation
almost
was the
no
best,
coming
and
back.
they were just insulting Sceptile. Like, yo, whoever likes Sceptile, you're one of those weird kids. I'm like,
am a virgin
What?
now.
oh, he's like, yo, Mudkip
And
carries it.
evil
I'm like,
shall be
okay,
made
shit, this
plain.
isn't like,
But you can also pick up
Gypsies
like
face the fires of
I don't know, like
A-
all three of the Hoenn starters
are good.
They look good and they are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any starter.
That's one of the few generations that all the starters are good viable options.
Yeah.
Like
No, you don't.
like in Gen 2 Meganium, like
See, the thing with Sceptile is that he learned
You
all of
alright?
his good moves via TM.
Can't say you didn't.
Dragon Claw,
Yeah.
Aerial
Giga
Ace.
Drain.
You should take it easy.
No, actually, he
I'll
can
do it for you.
he can technically have Giga
Couldn't
Drain,
tell you. This is
but you have to
embarrassing
get your
having to
Trico
rely
to like
on
level
you.
48
Oh,
before you
really?
evolve it. Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Trico learns Giga Drain. I think Grovyle does
You
too,
look more
but
capable than me
Sceptile
right
does
now.
it.
Well, I mean,
Oh, why the
in
fuck would
Gen,
you-
Be careful.
Please play, it's right there.
yeah, exactly, and plus in Gen 3, Grass
heading
is
for the
special,
cathedral.
so
Yeah.
Leaf
Okay.
Blade's still the better
Got it.
option.
It's he was really good mix.
And I think Giga Drain has like 10 or 5 PP or something. So Leaf it has a high.
Yeah. And then he also
I
learned
know
like
a lot
Swords
about Pokemon.
Dance, where then you
Come
could
to
actually
Paris
run
and
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Aerial
Brick
Ace.
Break.
But you could swap
Take
out
a
Dragon
firm
Claw for
hand
Brick
to
Break
save
or
the
Rock Tomb.
weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Yeah, no,
Miss
Gen 3 was
Light.
definitely one of the best ones in
Sir?
terms of
For
all the
20
starters were
years,
good.
I have been
Yeah.
taking care.
Gen 4 was
Sceptile
good too.
struggled
Yet,
though from just
for all
level
Yeah.
up moveset.
success, they have thrived.
Swampert was pretty good.
I believe
Blaziken's
they have a safe
pretty.
haven
Blaziken's
within the
really good.
walls of this
Unfucking
very city.
controllably good.
What are we going to do
Like
about
for a
this?
mixed attacker that's that fast, I don't know
Stamp
what they
them
were
out.
thinking.
One
Fighting
And
in
Fernape's
Fire.
pretty much the same thing almost.
In,
but it doesn't have a
I
Mega
think
Evolution.
Infernape carries Gen 4, and like,
Oh yeah.
because Empoleon is just like water steel. Like on paper, you're like, oh, that sounds pretty
It's
good.
fucking slow.
It's a really tanky Pokemon, and without Scald, I don't think it would have ever excelled. Like, because Toxic Stalling, what are you gonna Toxic Scald against a fucking Earthquake or a Brick Break? Like, you're gone.
Exactly.
Torterra is just like, yeah, dude, this thing looks really cool. Oh, that's a nice beam.
It's a really nice attacker, but it's also really popular in terms of how many weaknesses it.
Yeah, like it actually like it can't decide what it wants to do. It's like, oh yeah, dude, thing's a really great attacking type and ability, or like typing. That's awesome. Okay, and it learns really good moves via level up. Oh, that's really awesome. It has a lot of HP. It's really slow. It has no defenses. What is this Pokemon?
And like Infernape like is weak to one of the most. I think Water is has the most Pokemon in its type. You know. I mean, it would make the most sense,
I think
right?
fire typing is probably one of the rarest. Yes.
And then I think Water is the most common. Anyways, but
I think
it is Water. I mean, it would make the most sense, right? Because the speed fits huge.
I almost want to say bug type.
So, maybe. Anyways,
Is water
but
type?
I think like again, it would make the most sense, no? Because the whole fucking scene. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, even if it's like weak to the most common type and it has a little bit of weaknesses too, like Fernape can make a huge dent or kill you before you might even get a chance to
Yeah,
pull that off.
Infernape would just be like, I heard you like this Flare Blitz.
Yeah.
in close
I heard you like this close combat right in
I
your
think
face.
that's
or
the
Stone
reason
Edge.
why, like, non-Mega Evolved, it past Blaziken.
Yeah,
is
because it can still do decent.
Because it gets close combat, it gets Mach Punch, it can get Blaze Kick, it can get, what do you call it? Or gone.
Sky Uppercut.
No.
Like
Flare
Bird?
Blitz.
Oh,
Flare Blitz, Blaze Kick, Fire Punch. Like, it can get a lot of moves that just blow you up. Or there's a lot of moves that can just use, like, really exploit its speed.
Yeah, and then in Gen 6 it can learn. Well, Gen 6 already can learn, I think.
Infernape cannot learn Break. Oh,
No.
Blaziken.
Yeah, sorry, Blaziken.
I was like, holy shit, what? When did this happen? When and why? Holy. Infernape, you some fucking
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, dude. Alright. Real shit. Z moves are the worst thing
Oh,
ever.
that makes a lot of sense. Normal type is.
Really? I guess.
I doubt. So there's a total of 65 normal types. Okay, no. There's no way.
That makes sense, but.
Type of Pokemon.
Okay. Real shit, though. Z moves are the
Yeah,
worst.
water types. There's 133 water type Pokemon.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think Z moves
Are retarded.
are the worst thing that ever happened to Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why would you ever need something that's like 230 base damage?
I would rather have more Mega Evolution.
I would too.
Like, I know that's probably a bit harder to implement, but still.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing: is you have moves that have 230 base damage, right?
Like Self-Destruct.
No, just Z moves. And anyone can get them. You know what I mean? All you have to do is just be like, okay, well I'm gonna use Z Psychic. It turns into like Mindfuckery. It's kind of over. You know what I mean?
Imagine Z Explosion. I've never tried that before.
Well, it turns into that one move.
Connect what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But,
Like,
but
that'd
it
be
bases
ridiculously
it off.
powerful.
Yeah, but it bases it off of explosion.
Exactly.
Just like.
Which is actually ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong one. Ugh. So it's just you're sitting here and it's like, oh my god, how much base power do you actually need?
Like I said, I would rather have more Mega.
Yeah, it's really like uncomfortable. Just like, and then it goes through Protect. Why? Why? Like, oh, all right, I'm gonna use this move that's supposed to block all incoming damage,
Except for Z moves.
except for Z moves.
Yeah, like if you're gonna do competitive battling, you should be able to predict something
Yeah,
instead of you still taking damage.
like I get it that you need to like it's like oh you can break through walls and teams. Yeah, but then you're kind of just full move Protect in a hole, you know? Like
Exactly.
that's a band-aid for a bigger fix. You know what I mean? It's like just like a very balance. No, dude, just maybe not allow Protect and Ox. You know, change that and it's having moves or where the fuck Necrozma is. The Earth light that scarred the sky or burned the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
I will say though, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon gave the biggest challenge I've ever had in a Pokemon game
Oh my god.
ever since Gen 3.
Dude, the
Because
Elite...
that Necrozma fight is actually ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's like... And then even the Elite Four is all maxed IV.
Yeah.
Egg
really?
moves.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, egg moves, and you're just like... Actually, I think I was going the right way. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little cheat. Go on the world map and... Thank you guys very much for tuning in this episode of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and we'll see you next video. Bye. I'm gonna